Good morning to ye.
Hey, looky, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them, Ken and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks and come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, do 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 do. Good morning to ye, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGs. It's your boy, Big Phil Speaks, and this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, brought to you by myself and what? That Good Money Gang. Listen, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I know I'm feeling good like I know I should in the neighborhood. You dig? Listen, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's the 28th day of July, 2025, that is, and we are here, blessed and highly favored. Listen, blessed nonetheless because we are here today. There's some that didn't make it to see today. So count it all joy and be thankful and grateful that you've been able to open your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Pursue your purpose. Pursue your purpose, your passion, and your dreams. So make today a great day, ladies and gentlemen. While you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, you make it an even better day than today. That part. Listen, y'all know what it is. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, and I'm here to bring all the goodness and that's called Big Phil Speaks. And when it comes to news, reviews, and a point of view that you could definitely use, maybe even a laugh or two, what you talking? I'm here to do it. I don't care if you're getting off of work, headed to work, out of work, looking for work, or trying to get next to your boo-boo, bun thing, significant or insignificant other, or your spouse and trying to put in work. The Good Morning Gang Morning Show gonna get you right and ready. Who we got in the building this morning? Connie Baptiste. I see you, Grand Rising. Terry Murray, salute. Yay, yay. Appreciate you. Different days. What's goody like the mob? I see you. The bird, Grand Rises to you. Steph, I see you. Good morning, huh? Wavy Crocker, whoop. What's goody? You dig? It's GMG every day, all day. Flowetry, I see you. What's goody like the mob, huh? Ty, hey Ty, hey Tiffany, how you doing? Listen, I got tongue twisted. You know what I'm talking about? Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Listen, who else we got in here? Creole Cupcakes is in the building. That from that good West Side, the Yay area. I'm glad to see you. Listen, good morning. Good morning. You said your phone been blowing up, so I'm late. Uh-oh, what's goody like the mob? Notorious is in the building. Good morning to ye. Huh? Rashad, I bit my goddamn lip. Ooh, ooh. The show must go on. That hurt though. Rashad Houston, the home team. GMG in the building. Notorious said, boo boo whatever. Yo, boo boo bun thing. Yo, boo boo bun thing. That's what I had said. KMD, I see you in the building. Good morning to ye. Dog in the yard. Burrow. What up with dog? Whoop. Listen, we going on with it. Just smooth vibes. Rolling around like tires. You better believe that. You better believe that. Peep scheme. Wagwan Brethren. Good morning to ye. Who else we got in here? Look, Creole said, I have arrived. Look, dog to y'all. Not too much on flow. Not too much on flow. Wow, wow. I get it, dog. I get it. I get it. Listen. I get it. Angie, what's goody like the mob? Good morning to ye. Hey, how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? There's a lot of things going on. I heard a lot of rumblings and bullshiggery as even I was getting ready for this show here, but I'm gonna talk about that probably later on Spaces. I got something to say about that, but we gonna keep pushing. We gonna keep pushing. No pun intended. Shout out to him though. But listen, we gonna. She said, "I'm fabulous." Listen, before I get started, I do have to put in my warning, right? Before my little spizzle. You hear me? So y'all hold on for a second. Warning, warning, warning. Federal law, Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107 allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted material under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. Fair use allows for the quoting of copyrighted material in the creation of a new work for purposes including but not limited to criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use preserves the free flow of culture, baby. Yeah, you dig? We here, we here. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, huh? And we going up your way, huh? It's a lot to talk about, a lot to talk about. You see, I know, Angie, I was like, caught it right there on the too. Good thing I wasn't talking because I would have took a chunk out of crime. Listen, but we good. Listen, there's a lot to talk about. I don't know where should I begin, but I think I'll begin with this. On Friday, I spoke about the most recent situation with Rod Meir versus Jay-Z in the paternity case, and him withdrawing his case or whatever the case may be. Well, this is him talking from out of his mouth, letting you know that it ain't over till it's over. Shout out to Rob Meir, shout out to Jay-Z. I hope they get this shiggity together. I hope that they do. Listen, before I show that, man, hopefully, before I do that, everybody tapping in, tuning in, do your boy a favor. Hit the thumbs up for your boy. One time, let me hit the thumbs up for my damn self. I'm thumbing up, pause. I don't put my thumbs up on the situation. Do me one favor, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, boop. While you at it, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Boop, boop. More importantly, hit that notification bell, something like this. There, so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops. What? Feel the Love Friday drops. What? Or anything else that I put on this Good Big Phil Speaks channel, you be amongst the first to know. What? That part. Now back to the regularly scheduled program. As I was saying, shout out to Rob Meir, Shadow White. Shout out to Jay-Z. Hopefully they get this shiggity together. Whether he is the father or not the father. If he is the father, at least give that man some acknowledgement. And if he's not the father, give that man some closure. You know what I'm talking about? So life can go to figgity on. That part. Listen, Mr. Duncan, what's goody like the mob? Frank Murphy, my uptown homie from DC Mumbo Sauce. Listen, hold on. Y'all listen to Ramir. Y'all listen to him one time for the one time. Yo.
Hey, what's up with everybody? It's your boy Ramirez here. I just want to get on here and let everybody know the updates, what's going on. It's been a crazy couple weeks, y'all. I want to let y'all know that I have not stopped my fight. I did withdraw my case. It's for a reason, y'all. It's not because I'm stopping with it or not going to refile it or anything like that. It's just a lot going on behind closed doors. That's only one case that we withdrew for right now. But it's a lot going on. You know how this industry works. These judges, these lawyers, these high celebrity people, they try to use all different types of tactics and call it what you want, bully tactics and different types of stuff to, slow it down and just change the narrative. So it's like, hey, we got to step back and play chess, not checkers. So we sitting back and we just observing everything right now. I just ask y'all to keep the support. Keep the support. I have not gotten any DNA tests. I have not gotten any settlement, anything like that. I wouldn't just take it. I would let y'all know, honestly, even if it wasn't y'all business. You know, you guys been here for me all these years, supporting me. I wouldn't dare just run away with no money or nothing like that. So, no, that's not what it is. But as I said before, y'all, just keep your eyes open. This is bigger than me. This was never just about me. I'm trying to change things for the world, honestly, for the future. We need this to be changed. We don't need to continue to go in these courtrooms and don't get fair due process and everybody don't get discoveries and you just get treated unfairly. So it's just like, I'm standing on business and, I will continue to fight. So please don't think just because y'all seen that withdrawal is over. It's not over, y'all. Continue to fight with me. Continue to support me. I will support y'all. I love all y'all. And let's just keep moving forward. Let's just do that. That's all we can do, right? Can't sit there and dwell on nothing. As y'all said, I got a family. I got to take care of my family. I'm grown. That's what I do. So it's like, I don't sit there and complain about too much. Try not to complain at all. But what I'm saying is I really appreciate all y'all love and support, and it's not over.
Your peep scheme. No, I don't. He said it ain't about money. He not looking for money. He just looking for understanding and closure to find out what's what and see if mama told him what it was or auntie told him what it was or it hasn't been all a game. You know what I'm talking about? So it ain't a money play far as the way it looks. It's not a money play, but uh, I don't know. It's some way they can handle this way it can be privately done and he can get the answers he want. Jacob, you know what I'm saying? Get that DNA tested and get the after the results come, get his DNA removed from the system or whatever the case may be. It's things that you could do. Thank you for reposting this. Just Move Vibes. I appreciate that. Justice Show. Salute. I see you in the building. The discovery is a MF in court. That's a fact. The Mundo. Everybody dirt come out. That's a fact. Trick baby, crack baby is in the building. Monique Ruffin. People will go far to hide a lie. Oh, talk about it, Monique. Talk about it. Lady, like I don't know. I know it's a heavy situation because it's like on the one hand, a lot of people, even including myself, be like, why he won't just go ahead and what I'm saying, get it up out of there. Like, okay, that's not my son. Let me go ahead and take this DNA joint, get him off my back. I and then because I got power and influence, make sure they take my DNA out of the registry or whatever after I do this or whatever the case may be. Boom. But then on the other side about that, are you hiding something or are you hiding the truth? If that boy really is your son, the right thing, the manly thing to do would be to at least acknowledge that at this point he's a grown man. So, there is no child support available for him or whatever the case may be. He's a grown man, so you don't have to coddle him or whatever the case may be. But as a man, as a human, as a father, you should want to repair that bridge. You should want to repair that relationship. One that you didn't know. I get it. You didn't know it was yours. But two, you know what I'm saying? Two, you didn't know he was yours, but upon finding out, you're supposed to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm sure we'll find out about more children. Uh-oh, spaghetti, yo. Listen, that's why you got to be careful out here. Coach Mark Martin, what's up with it? Hometown, home team. I'm over on the good YouTube doing my morning show. Listen, Jay-Z has bought a house and supporting a young lady that proved him to be her dad. That's what they saying. But allegedly, hold on. Before I go any further, let me put this allegedly banner up here. I don't want no problems. I don't want no issues. All these are allegations. None of them has been substantiated. So we gonna put the allegedly before and after all this pause and still no Diddy. You hear me? But she had to have her DNA linked to his maternal grandmother. I suggest this dude do the same. That might be why he pulled his petition back for a second, Monique. That might be why. You never know. No Choice says so much being hidden that Jay-Z documentary gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Listen, Vader Way Beats, come on to the good YouTube, huh? LPZ, what's up with it? Yeah, you in the building. I'm gonna move on. This next situation is a serious situation, um, a sombering situation. One of our greats, NFL great, MLB great in some eyes, Deion Sanders today, as a matter of fact, him, his team, and his medical team are set to have a press conference to discuss whatever serious illness or situation that he's going through presently. Listening to him, it sounds like it's something really, really serious. He didn't allude to what it was or what it wasn't, but the sombering tone and thought of how he was speaking says a lot. I want everybody to be sending prayers out to Deion Sanders, to the Sanders families, to all the friends, families, and supporters of Deion Sanders, Colorado University. Um, the whole 9 yards. Y'all listen to Deion Sanders in his own words. You hear me?
I don't know if I'm ready mentally, emotionally. Last night was tough. Yesterday was tough. Because I had to make a will. That's not easy at all. To think that you may not be here. But you want to make sure everybody's straight.
Yeah, and even though that video was set back about a month or so, a couple months ago, whatever the case may be, today at some point, it's been said that they will have a press conference with him, his team, and his medical team to discuss what is going on with him and his health. Y'all continue to put, uh, put and keep Deion Sanders in your prayers. His sons, his daughters, his family, friends, and supporters, uh, because he's done some miraculous things, some marvelous things, and some great things. And I don't think that his journey is over or coming to an end just yet. But we don't know what's going on out here. We don't know what's going on out here. So I mean, with him and his health or whatever, but we pray it's for that everything is for the better, and that whatever's going on, that he's getting the proper treatments needed to sustain and heal from whatever's ailing or going on with him in his body or whatever the case may be. We pray that in Jesus' name. Whoever you pray to. You feel me? But yeah, I know, Connie. I don't want to say it because I don't know. Hey, Nikki D, how you doing? I'm over on the good YouTube doing my morning show. Come on over. Listen, yeah, I don't want to put a jacket on it. We'll find out whenever he does have that press conference, if in fact it is the C word or anything else, any other ailment or whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, I say let that man be healed in Jesus' name, ASAP like Rocky, and that he can get back to his greatness and overseeing his kids' greatness. That part, father to father, that is, man to man, that is. You feel me? The next part. Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar. Boy, if it ain't one thing, it's another. You feel me? If it ain't one thing, it's another. Dr. Omar, some say, is out here shucking and jiving, panhandling, and bullshiggering. What say you all? He has made a plea to help him, please. He says that his personal account and the account for the school that he was the business account for the school that he was opening or has opened or never opened has been affected in some kind of hacking thing or fraud thing, which is I'm a, allegedly. But I find it hard to believe that both his personal account and the business account, which aren't attached to each other, would both be hit at the same time. It don't make sense to me. However, I'm gonna let y'all hear what he got to say, and then yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about Dr. Umar. Lord, Lord, Lord. Jeez.
This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple of dollars. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple of dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th, only to discover that I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank. And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. But I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that the timeline for suspicious activity was between June 25th. That's when Medea went public. Everybody knows who Medea is. July 25th. That's when Medea went public. July the 10th. That's when I left for South Africa. Do you want to make a donation to FDMG? Send it through PayPal. Right? PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If you want to make a donation to the school, hold off on checks and money orders until we find out what the hell is going on. Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency there. For my loyal supporters, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My
That's not it. I got another part to it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me play that too. Let me play that too. Dr. Uma Untunde. We gotta play that too. Listen. Ah, that was a good question though, Wavy. Why he repeat everything three damn times? I don't know why he do it. Maybe it's something in the psyche of it. If I say it three times, they'll listen or they'll think that it's a reality to it. I don't know. And I'm not saying that he did it or he's not doing it. If he's real or he's not real, I don't know what the case may be. But it's like, damn that sexy sugar mama. She's in the building. Charlie Hustle, I see you. BLCCNY, I mean CLBCNY is in the building. Huh? You always need a few dollars, Brazy. Yeah, make that make sense, CL. That's what I'm saying. But hold on, y'all listen to this second pod.
with that being said, brothers and sisters, with that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for a dollar. I have never asked the people for a dollar in my life. I have never asked the people for a dollar in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for. With that being said, brothers and
Okay,
sisters,
we get the
Dr.
gist of it.
Umar has access to no money right now because
I
my
will say that if that's his personal sale, it is a desperate it's a desperate thing if that's his sale going on that he put out there, whatever the case may be. But you could get a number and attach it to your Apple Pay. You can do that. Hey, love Ariel. Good morning to ye. Bree in the place to be. Good morning to ye. Listen, Creole says sounds like a personal problem to me. Right. So hold on. Does his wife either work or not work? Does she not have her own little money onto the side? She ain't got a couple of dollars to hold them down in this supposed time of things happening. And I do understand things do happen with your bank account. Trust me. I know. I know these things can happen, but it's unless there's something else going on here, like some kind of federal investigation. Like if it's a federal investigation, if it's like a federal investigation, I said it three times, like he was saying things three times. Just had to do that. If it's a federal investigation, then that makes more sense as to why both accounts got hit at the same time, because one is not attached to the other. One account, the personal account, is not attached to the business account, and the business account is not attached to the personal account. So if both of them things is hit, it might be something deeper going on. Yeah, I'm talking about it might be something deeper going on. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMG, yes. You can have your opinions on that, man. You can have your opinions one way or the other. I don't know the man personally, so I can't speak to his fortitude, his character. I can't speak to that because I don't know the man. I can give you my opinion and what I feel about the situation. FEELPHIL all that. I give you all that, but I can't say if that man is lying or telling the truth. It's up for y'all to form your own opinion. I just say something in the cookie dough stink. Something in the cookie dough stink. I think a couple of the morsels is. I ain't gonna say it. I just think some of them ain't right. That's all right. They are funded through supporters. I'm just saying, Marco Polo, Marco Polo. Shut your ass up, Marco Polo. Allegedly, dog in the yard. Allegedly. What happened to the emergency money in the cookie jar? They typically freeze accounts due to fraud on his behalf. If people are trying to access his accounts, they just stop the transactions. Good point, CL. Good point. And like I said, if they hit both accounts, something else got to be going on because usually, even hackers, usually they don't hit a personal and a business account at the same time. There's some things going on. Crazy work, Mom. Good morning to ye. Virgo Queen, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Listen. I'm gonna keep pushing on. I'm gonna keep moving on. But Dr. Umar, whatever it is you doing or whatever it is you're not doing, get yourself together, but young man or old man or however you are. I don't know how old you are, but yeah, you've been opening that school for 20 years now, for 50 years now. You've been opening that school, huh? And it be the same song and dance every year. Get it right, my brother. Come on now. 'Cause the plan sounds hella good for our youth. We need that. We need schools like that. You know what I'm saying? But what we don't need is the bullshittery. But you ain't heard that from me. I'm gonna keep pushing on with the pushing on. Now, before I get to the main event that y'all see the title, it's called What's T? What's T got to do with that T app and all that, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute. This next story is sad, heinous, disheartening, and despicable. I usually don't dig into stuff like this too much, but I thought that when I looked at it, all things considered, I said this broad needs to be featured in the This Bama Here segment of the show, and I'm pulling that out early. Pause. But also, she looked hella familiar. It's like I know her somewhere. She's from out of Baltimore somewhere, but I swear her face. I seen that face. I seen her face somewhere before. But it's a sickening, disheartening situation, and I know what I'm talking about because I know y'all seen it across these internet streets. But I'm not gonna say nothing about it. But she got pulled over. I'll say this: she got pulled over for traffic stop, and from there it went from there to hell, past hell. You feel me? I hope she get everything she got coming. Hold on, y'all. Y'all pay attention. This Bama here. What?
This Bama here.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. They been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You got to open that up all the way. What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty things?
No. Pull it out. What the Get the in! Put your hands up! Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
What is?
Jesus Christ.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. They been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You got to open that up all the way. What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty things?
No. Pull it out. What the Get the in! Put your hands up! I need you to breathe, okay? I'm good. I need you to. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
Can I ask you?
No!
I'm sorry. I just want to ask you one.
There's nothing for me to talk about with you. Do you understand that?
No.
Do you understand that?
But y'all gonna want all the information anyway.
We'll get to that point, but right now you need to be quiet. This is not a game. No. No, absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going to take that route. We're not going to take that route. You're going to sit here and we're going to wait.
Yes.
We're going to get to that point. But don't you say another word. Don't you say another word. Thompson, are you okay? Are you sure?
It's not okay.
I'm good. I didn't ask you to talk.
No, just let him.
I'm not asking you to talk to him.
Can I please take this on my own? She don't have anything to do.
Just stop. For your sake, stop speaking.
But I'm gonna have to speak to y'all anyway.
Okay.
But I'm not asking you to speak to me now. I've told you multiple times to be quiet.
I'm sorry.
You ran from me. You made me chase you. I'm giving you a chance to rest and calm
I
down.
know that was in there. Why would
I'm
I
asking you.
go through it?
I'm asking you to just stop talking. That's it.
Okay.
The officer takes the opportunity to walk away and regain his composure.
a sad, disheartening, sick situation. That broad, oh my God. What's up, Brian? Come on over to YouTube. I'm over on the YouTube doing my show. Listen, I uploaded the first part. I uploaded the wrong one because it's more than that. It's more to it than that. Um, they pulled her over for whatever infraction it was, but they smelt. They saw the big ass bag she had and smelt death or smelt had a horrible smell or whatever. So in pulling it out of her trunk, they asked for her to open and ask what it was. They said that it was she said it was a bunch of dirty towels and blankets and stuff like that. And as they were cutting it over, they I guess they couldn't deal with the smell, so they had her do it. And they were cutting through, they saw some of the towels or whatever, but as she cut deeper, they saw a bag, a suitcase or something, so they asked them to pull that out and asked her to open the bag or whatever, and at some point, I guess, something of a body showed. Something of a body showed in the, first video. In the second video, you hear him saying, you know, "You alright, get yourself together," whatever. At the end of the first video, one of the officers on the scene broke down because it was such a horrific thing, such a horrific sight. What it is she got custody or got put in position to have her sister's children. I forget why. I don't know if it was drug habit or a drug problem or a criminal case, but she came in custody of those kids, those children, and abused and neglected them and subsequently unalived them or whatever. Uh, y'all pray for that beautiful baby girl and beautiful baby boy, brother and sister that lost their lives. They said that the bodies were malnourished. Um, both of the babies were malnourished and that, it doesn't say how they passed, whatever the case may be. Again, that's out of Baltimore, Maryland that this happened. Uh, the girl, her face looks so familiar to me. Like I've seen her somewhere before, I just can't place it. But, man. What was she doing? Why was she riding around with it? Where was she going with it? Why she do that to the children? You know what I'm saying? That there's so much there's so many other choices that you can make than to abuse or neglect children and or unalive them because either your life ain't right or somebody else's life ain't right or your mate or your spouse don't want you no more or you might not have wanted children or don't want the children no more. There's other choices that could be made besides doing something so heinous and foul or whatever the case may be. She's been subsequently sentenced to, I believe, 50 years, 50 years for the situation, 50 years. Thank you for, so much, Monique, Ruffin, for the super chat. I appreciate you, I really do. She says, "Save our children by any means," and that's a factamundo. I'm sorry to, be bringing y'all down with this story, but it touched me when I saw it. I was like, "Lord have mercy." You know what I'm saying? Children come into this world innocent vessels, innocent beings. They don't ask to be here. We do what it takes to get them here by having sex, by, getting with whoever we're dealing with, whether it be in a frivolous fling or something more substantial as in committed relationship or marriage, and we come together, women, men and women, and do what it takes to make these children. They don't ask to be here for them to be a victim of any abuse of any kind. It's out of this world to me, and I don't stand for it, and I don't stand with it. Anybody that knows me purposely, I mean not purposely, personally, knows how I feel about kids and abuse and all those things or whatever the case may be. One day I'll tell you, I'm gonna tell no, I can't even say it. But just know I don't rock with that. I don't vibe with that. I ain't with none of that or whatever the case may be. I hate to say it, but then again, I don't. I hope she get whatever's coming to her in jail. I hope they deal with her uh, accordingly, wherever she's at. I hope they deal with her accordingly because that's crazy. You feel me? They pulled her over because she had fake tags and was going to tow her car and needed to take inventory of the stuff inside. Thank you, CEO. I appreciate that. Yeah, sad Peeps game, definitely sad. Sierra Bay from the West Coast, the Bay Area. What's goody like the mob? GMG. Yeah, man. Why weren't those babies' lives worth her being sentenced to the rest of her life? That's a fact, though, too. I don't know how she only got 50 years. I don't know how she only got 50 years, man. She could have dropped him off at Quick Trip Fire Station, Police Station. It's really disgusting to do that to them babies. Connie, that's a fact. That's a fact. Mundo, huh? They gonna tune her up real good behind the balls. Hey, I hope it's for the every day of the rest of her life. Every day of the rest of her life. May those little ones rest in power. That's a fact. Peep scheme. That's a fact. Listen, I'm gonna move on because this story is a sad, hurtful, angering story. I'm gonna move on from that or whatever the case may be. But I had to touch on that one. You hear me? Now, y'all, we on episode 271 of the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. What's tea? Well, tea is a couple of things: the gossip, the no, the chatters, the backbiting, all the things. But tea is also can be a very nice cup of some herbal libation to get your day going or get your day right. But in this case, tea is an app. T is an app. It's called the T app. And that was Baltimore County. That was Baltimore, Maryland. The T app, it was an app that was put together initially as let me get my face back up here big. I know y'all want to see my big face, but it's all good. The T app was initially put together to have a place where women could let other women know about creepy, deranged, abusive weirdos in real situations, right? So that people could have the advance notice to not be involved with certain individuals. If you see them, stay away from them. But it has since evolved into something greater, to whereas they started outing individuals, outing men for cheating, for all kinds of other activities. Before they started outing for the cheating and stuff, they started asking, "Do you know this man? I'm dating him. Do you know this man?" I guess it was their way of doing a background check on the man. And from what I was told, there's access to they have some kind of setup where you can get a background done on the individual. However, women were putting it still are from what I'm understanding, putting people's information out there, whether the information is substantiated or not, whether the allegations are truthful or not, putting people's information out there and really disparaging men. In some cases rightfully so, and in other cases very wrongfully so. This one young man right here had a lot to say about the app, and I wanted y'all to listen to him. Young bro got something to say. Young bro got something to say. They sped it up for copyright reasons or whatever. But y'all check this out, huh?
So every single girl's name, face, and address just got leaked on the T app.
Yes!
I mean, dude, thank God for this hacker, bro. Because this app was supposed to be to help women, and they were just abusing it and using it just to hate on men and try and make them look bad. Like, they were literally putting false essay allegations and abuse allegations on men just because they
didn't like them?
Or because bro, like, cheated on them or some shit. Along with that, they were putting revenge porn in the app, and also they were doxing dudes and putting their addresses in the app.
They were the original doxers.
I hope y'all remember that. But why was it so easy for the T-App service to get hacked? Like, bro, this information was too easily available to them. But now there might be like a serial killer going after like every single girl who is framing men.
I might be one of them.
Okay, I'm joking, I wouldn't be one of them. But like, if I found out that somebody was doing this and I was the only one who had this information, I might just turn my eyes the other way. Cause bro, SA allegations and abuse allegations on men will ruin their life forever. They won't be able to get a job anymore. Their reputation is ruined. They can go to jail. Like, bro, this shit is not cool to be doing.
This is a searchable map of all of the driver's licenses that just got leaked because of the TF. I tried to tell y'all this was what this was. Now, you not only got to worry about your information getting leaked, but they done literally mapped out all of your locations. You like, oh no, Zay, you can't really even find nothing in here. You don't listen. I just told you, it is searchable. You can look through this and find the people.
So every single girl's name, face, and address just got leaked on the T app.
Yes!
I mean, dude, thank God for this hacker, bro. Because this app was supposed to be to help women, and they were just abusing it and using it just to hate on men and try and make them look bad. Like, they were literally putting false SA allegations and abuse allegations on men.
I thought I had it set up for what you call it. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. Listen. This thing has snowballed into something hella huge. Hella huge. There's an influencer online that is spoke towards, and I'm gonna get to that part about the leak, because that leak is a lot more. It's a lot more to that leak. But I didn't want to move that far forward just yet. But this influencer by the name of Dana D has something to say about the situation known as the T app. She's getting at women a little bit, but then she's gonna show women what happens when you play games. Games get played. We're gonna talk about it, but y'all pay attention to this, would you?
This T app is all fun and games, but y'all better pray that these men don't get their own version. A lot of y'all women get spared so much because men don't run their mouth. If men ran their mouth half as much as y'all ran y'all mouth, a lot of y'all would be in trouble. A lot of y'all. Because everything that these men be guilty of, y'all be guilty of and more. If these men get an app where they can expose anonymously the trifling women that a lot of y'all are, y'all gonna be in trouble. Y'all gonna be in a lot of trouble. A lot of y'all been smashing a lot of men in y'all cities, right? Y'all done got around. And it's gonna get bigger than just barbershop talk where they can compare notes about y'all. They'll have a whole app where they can show and talk about how many of y'all done smashed how many dudes in the city, right? All of the nasty things you done to those dudes on the first meetup. How many of y'all done lied about being pregnant? How many of y'all done put babies on men that didn't even belong to them? How many of y'all done had trains ran on you? Talk about your hygiene and how some of y'all cat be stank. How nasty a lot of y'all are when it comes to how clean you keep the place that you stay. How well you take care of your kids. How some of y'all are deadbeats, but you live in the house with your children. Like, y'all truly don't want this to get to the point where men can expose y'all. And we ain't even gonna get into the pictures and videos that a lot of these men got of y'all. Because y'all just be sending nudes to anybody. Like, it could get real wild out here in these streets. So this is a slippery slope with this whole exposing people type stuff. And especially when it's only one-sided and you can only get one version of the story. Y'all better get on y'all knees and pray that these men don't get an opportunity to expose y'all. Because us men and women who have lived decent lives and we've lived lives that we can be proud of, there's nothing to expose. So we could care less about these apps, right? Don't matter. App for men, app for women. There's nothing to expose. We don't go around sleeping with a whole bunch of people and involving ourselves with a whole bunch of people. So there ain't nothing to say about us. So we safe. But the rest of y'all be careful.
Be careful out here. Be careful out. That's not all she had to say. That's not all she had to say. She had something else to say too. I want y'all to listen to this too, huh?
The T app was designed to expose men, but it's exposing y'all women. It's showing just how dirty and nasty the men that y'all have been dealing with are. Y'all get online with these high standards that you don't have in real life, which is what I always say. You can't believe what they're saying. You got to watch what they're doing. They can tell you all day what they won't do, but that app is showing you what they will do. Y'all are showing just how low vibrational the men that y'all have to pick from are. You can't sit up and say that you got all these options yet. These are the men that you're picking. The truth is, that's all you got to pick from. You have a bunch of group of nasty, terrible men to choose from, and you're just trying to find the best out of the worst. But all of them are horrible. Everything that you have to choose from is horrible. because of how you are as a woman. You carry yourself in a way that there's a very specific type of man who would find you attractive. And that small group of men is who y'all are choosing from. And that's why y'all are sharing the same men. Because out of that small group of men that y'all are all picking from, y'all are trying to find the best looking one, the one who appear to seem like he got some money, even though he usually don't end up having no money. Y'all are all picking and filtering through that small group of disgusting, nasty pookies, right? And no matter what you get online and say about how you want rich men, you ain't even in proximity to rich men. Rich men don't even see you on their radar when you walk by, right? Because nothing about who you are and how you carry yourself would pick up on the radar of a man who got any class about himself, right? Only pookies find you desirable. And that's the reason why y'all are all sharing the same pookies. That's the reason why y'all all sharing the same pookies. It don't matter what y'all get on that app and expose regarding these men, how terrible they done treated you, what STDs they done gave you, how many babies they done had and left. There still will be a line of women ready to give that man a shot to see whether or not she can get better results than you got. So you can never really expose men because there's always going to be women who are willing to test it out for themselves and still see whether or not the stuff the previous women said is actually true.
Oh, now listen, right? Some say, oh, that sounds one-sided and this, that, and the third, but there was predictions that when this app came out, that there will be another side of that app. Somebody, I think, who was it? CL said there's already the men's side was Reddit, but no, they got an app called T-Born. I think it's called T-Born, that the men are going in on the women and going even further with exposing homemade, SE actual tapes, the born tapes, you know what I'm saying? Women getting down and doing some things or whatever the case may be. I think it's real ugly, and I think it's just another divisive way to, excuse me, to keep us separated. Now with the T app, the problem is now that they were hacked and all of the information, the data breach was so tremendous that from what I was hearing, that you had to verify who you are by showing your driver's license and taking a snapshot of that, and they kept it in their system. Now, all that information is exposed. Like that young brother was talking on that other video, and there's a map where you could click on and find out exactly where these women speak. Bread man, what's up, Bread? Salute, big coach. Listen and find out exactly where each and every one of these ladies lay their head, which is dangerous. Dangerous. You hear me? It's you know how you heard that saying, "What a tangle web we weave." This is one of those situations because you open Pandora's boxes by one starting to out there and expose guys for anything. I'm not talking about sexual predators. I'm not talking about abusers or people that men that like to beat women. I'm not talking about ones that maybe have just are just so foul or perverted or whatever the case may be. But outing people just because you're angry at them and either the relationship didn't go right or there's some cheating going on or some other things that you should just walk away from the situation if you feel a way about it. But because some people have gotten on there and have torn individuals down, males down in such a way, they've angered somebody that got into that app, say, "Oh, y'all want to play? We gonna play right back with you." And get into the coding and found all the info, all the 411 on all the users. So if anybody that's in my in my GMG situation, if y'all on that app, just know possibly and probably your information is out on these internet streets. So either get up off the app or I'm just saying. And then the fellas, come on, fellas. Let me say this, fellas. Y'all can't be on get back like that and throwing out your homemade born tapes. You know what I'm talking about? You can't get on there and show her boppity bop, backing that thing up like juvenile said. You can't do that. That's wrong, huh? They they talking they on the men app. They making it so that uh they're comparing like how many people had this one lady or one female, whatever the case may be, giving information out as to how to approach the female so you can be in there like swimwear and all these things. And I just think it's a terrible, terrible, terrible situation. You know what I'm talking about? Where we are it's just so much divisiveness already going on in the world. We don't need no damn ass app like T and T-Born creating a further divide between us. Tina B. Marie, what's goody like the mob? Oh yeah, Wavy Crockett. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Wavy Crockett. Yes, indeed. How young are you, Padawan, or how old are you, should I say? Listen, happy birthday to ye. Listen, uh, all I'm gonna say is this. All I'm gonna say is this. The T app is some bullshiggery. It's a better way to deal with the fact that you don't like certain men. Ah, okay, I get the initial premise. If somebody's a pervert, somebody's an abuser, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, it's just something's not right with them. Okay, go ahead, post them or whatever. Make it substantial. Make it true though. Don't make it just allegations. Don't make it slander or defamation. But have some proof behind what you're talking. Right? Go ahead, list their ass like a sexual offender. Go ahead, list their ass on the T app. But stop the bitterness. Stop because you bitter over some man that you just want to have them looking away on the damn T app. Don't do that. Don't do that. People, you bugged out. Damn it, Jim. Listen. Do. Listen, I'll say this, right? Let the T app be what it was originally for. And fellas, y'all come up off that T-Bone app unless y'all are doing the same thing. Unless it's about individuals that are doing some heinous stuff or whatever the case may be. Don't get on there. Don't get on there and be like just outing people because you don't like them or whatever the case may be, or they didn't give you no money, or they didn't give you the happiness you thought you was gonna have, or they was out here just gallivanting or whatever the case may be. Don't do that. Because that goes both ways. Because ladies cheat like men cheat, right? Ladies fall short just like men fall short. I think that we as human beings, we as adults, as we all are supposed to be knowledgeable enough, wise enough, and thought provoking enough to deal with situations in a better way. That's it. That's it. I'm just saying. What y'all got going on in these comments? Hey, dog, what you got going on? Listen, I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You hear me? With the T app, y'all leave that damn T app, the figgity alone, huh? This is a lot of shiggity going down with it. That part there. Let me get up off that. I'm about to invite anybody and everybody and their mama up here to come holler at me if you have any opinions about anything that we talked about thus far, or want to talk about anything else within reason, because I know how y'all be getting down. I know how y'all be getting down. But yeah, any of the stories that we already talked about, would love to hear from you. Click the link that is now pinned to the top of the chat and come on over. If it's giving you a problem, copy and paste it into your browser. Come holler at me. In the meantime, between time, I see there's a lot of folks tapping in from X, formerly known as Twitter. Then you got Twitch. Then you got Facebook. And of course, the YouTube streets. Listen, do your boy a favor. If you would, hit that thumbs up for me. And then more importantly, hit that subscribe button for me. And then after that, hit that notification bell, something like this. There. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drops. What? Whenever Feel the Love Friday drops. What? Or anything else that I put on this Big Phil Speaks channel. What? Anything that I put on this Big Phil Speaks channel. What? Anything that I put on this Big Phil Speaks channel. What? You'll be amongst the first to know, but please make sure when you click the subscribe button or hit the notification bell that you click all, because sometimes YouTube still be tripping with the tripping. You feel me? Drina, come on over to the YouTube. Mo, what's goody like the mob? Bacardi, Snacks, what's goody? Black the Beast, Charlie Hargrave. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube if you would, huh? We in the building. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Listen, just leave the person alone. Simple as that. That part right there. Oh, y'all on something. Oh, Lord have mercy. Listen, I ain't even gonna get into that conversation. Have at it. Have at it. Just move vibes. Boop, boop, bing, bing, all that. Yeah, love area, you feel me? She been moving around like tires too, Wade. You saw some of the things she posted. She been moving around like tires. I see everything as Brad say. I see everything. You feel me? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, upcoming this weekend, I will be in Pennsylvania somewhere, off in some woods somewhere, as a part of Flip the Network. Flip the camping, flip the woods, flip the flip the tent. As a part of an event that Queens Flip got going on, to where we are partnered up with another individual. He been doing them co-ed pairings or whatever the case may be, and we are gonna be sleeping in tents in the woods for 3 days, no, 3 nights, 3 nights or whatever the case may be. It's gonna be an interesting situation. It's gonna be a lot of content. It's gonna be a couple issues. It's gonna be some things going down out in them damn woods. Ariel works at your job. Okay, just move vibes. Okay, okay, okay. Listen, there's gonna be some things going on, some shenanigans. You feel me? That I think you all should tap in and tune into. And if you haven't done so as of yet, make sure you get your Patreon subscription at patreon.com/flip the network, DA network, flip the network. You feel me? Listen, I hope they take y'all 10 sleep under the star. They take my tents. I'm taking everybody 10. What you talk about, my bro stars? If I can't sleep in a tent, ain't nobody sleeping in no tent. Ain't gonna be nothing like that. Music for God, too. Good morning, darling. Listen, let you watch it. Hey, you know what? This is not Field Love Friday, so y'all contain y'all freak ass. This in in the comments. I ain't no hater though. I ain't no hater. You feel me? Ariel work at your job too, Brent. Damn it, Gems. Let me find out. Uh-oh. Ooh. Y'all are bugged out. Listen, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I got nothing to do with where she worked and who she worked with and how she worked. Shout out to Love Abigail, though. You feel me? But listen, there's some things coming up, and also I got a couple shows coming up, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be full GMG content or whatever the case may be, coming to a city and state, a hood nearest you. I'll give you more information about that coming up or whatever the case may be. Are we going to barbecue at the campground? That's a great question, Charlie Hustle. I'm not sure. I know I'm gonna be prepared to be able to eat for my 3 days or whatever the case may be. Some of these other bammers, I don't know. Just the show said, damn it. Ella, I'll take that. They just being funny because of what happened with Grim. Love Ariel. Do tell. What had happened was at least she worked. I know that's right. Damn it, Jim. I must have missed something, Love Ariel. I must have missed something. Phil, let's turn this thing up. Not in that capacity. Not in that capacity, talking to y'all. This ain't Phil the Love Fridays. It's a morning show. It's a morning show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let you lose pause. It's liable to be a mature rated situation. We can't have that for the morning show. Huh? We can't do that, Tara. But yeah, listen. The Flip the Cabin trip, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be some people, some individuals such as myself. There's going to be some couples. There's going to be some married folks. There's going to be some dating folks. There's going to be some non-dating folks. There's going to be people that get along. There's going to be some people that don't really get along. I've been partnered up with somebody that's going to nag the hell out of me. So I'm going to need y'all prayer and full support for them days for my sanity and my peace. Because wherever I sleep at any of these events, I call my room the sanctuary. At home, my room is the sanctuary. I just want my tent to be the sanctuary. But for some reason, I think that I will be tempted and tested for 40 days and 40 nights. All condensed down and compressed down into 3 nights. God damn it! You feel me? Say not up in here, Phil. Not too much. Not up in here. Where you said salaciousness. Not flip the blue cup. I'm looking forward to watching Blair that Creole. That's sad. Why would you wish that upon me? Why would you wish that upon me? For those that don't know what Creole Cupcake is talking about, the partner that I have been assigned to is a long time. I don't know what the hell to call her, but her name is Blair. I call her Blaira. You know what I'm saying? And her whole intent in life is to just pick with me or whatever. I don't know what her thing is. I don't know if she like me or hate me. I don't know which one it is. Cause she act like it's both, right? You know how when you're in elementary school, you have a girl that like you or a fella that like you as a girl, and they don't know how to articulate it, so they pick with you and pop your head or throw something at you or do something silly as a kid. Blair's like that grown the hell up. So I don't know if she like me or hate me. I don't know what the hell is going on. But I have been assigned to her for this trip, and it's gonna be, oh Lord, somebody help me. Somebody help me. Dog, what did you talk about, dog? Let me find out, dog. Burrow. Phil, you better bring a lot of. I ain't bringing no damn honey. I'm bringing some. Like, I'm bringing the bees. I ain't bringing no honey. I'm bringing bees, peepskin. Hey, bro, pray for me. Pray for me. Damn it. Because I don't know what the hell is going to go down. And listen, I'm getting a big enough tent so that she can have her own space and I can have my own space, and it ain't got to be no problem. It ain't got to be no problem. But I got a couple special surprises if there's a problem. You feel me? Maybe a wedding on the cabin trip for who? Crazy work ball? What the hell are you talking about, crazy work ball? Ain't gonna be no damn weddings on no damn cabin trip for me. Huh? What is your wedding to who? Wedding to who, crazy work, mom? Who would I be getting married to? Lord have mercy. Y'all, look, whatever y'all smoking on this morning, take that shit back to the dispensary, take it back to the plug or whoever you got it from and say, this here's some bullshit. Got y'all talking like that, man. You better take it. The Charlie Hustle. No, no. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problem. Like I said, I want my tent, my area to be the sanctuary. Now I know there's gonna be some pranks, there's gonna be some content, there's gonna be some shenanigans going down that whole weekend, and I'm with it. I'm prepared for the pranks. I'm the prank king for real, for real. So I'm ready for all the pranks. But inside my tent, the enemy should be with outside the tent, not inside the tent with you. And Blair, I know your ass is listening. I know your ass is out there listening. I don't want no problems. Oh, we should be like the Wonder Twins, activate and go get everybody else. But no, you have been set loose from the pits and the gates of hell to bother me. And I don't know why. What have I done to be forsaken and such? Hey, Black the Beast, you feel me? I'm like, I don't know why. Why she do me like that? You feel me? Tyrone White was goody like the mob. I'm just saying. I mean, Tyrone Wright. Sorry about that. What am I supposed to do with the person I'm supposed to partner up in with on this situation? Is you know what I'm saying? Is the enemy within the house type of thing? You know what I'm talking about? Sheesh. Oh, Black the Beast. Salute, Black the Beast. I see you. Like, what am I supposed to do when your own team partner won't let you live? Won't yeah. And I know she watching with her big head ass. Listen, Blara, when we get to this camping trip, just know we supposed to be on partners. We supposed to be on the same team. But if you come up there with any other thought process, shenanigans, bullshit, just know I wear a size 8 in these hats, so I can put a whole lot of tricks up under this hat. You feel me? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tyrone. I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Cam gang up feels Monday. We need to wake the room up. The link is out there. Almost Sauce. The link is out there. All that woman have fun for yeah, okay. Okay. Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it, but guess what? Guess what? I'm just saying, listen, I'm going up there to have a good time, to provide y'all and others with some dope ass content, with some fun, some shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? Some pranks, you know what I'm saying? Some, good conversations by the fire, all that good stuff. But as for all this other bullshittery that she might be planning, I'm not here for it. You feel me? Definitely not. I ain't know what that was. Who going and crazy work, mom? I don't know what type of freakish fetishes you got, or what your thought is with how you woke up this morning on he. But there is not what you talking about going to Pound Town and falling in love. What? What? Listen, I'm chilling. I don't want no problems. I'm goody like the mob. You hear me? I just want people to, when it's time to go lay down at night, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Sherry drunk butt coming feel. Shout out to Chevy. She's partnered up with Patty. I think that's gonna be a dope situation. What's goody like the mob? I'm over on the good YouTube doing my thug thizzle. You hear me? Let Sherry spend the night in the tent. One night she will kick it off. Oh my listen, that's another thing. See, I got secret weapons that will already be there on the campgrounds. If Lara get out of hand, there's individuals that will be there. That I'm like, get them. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problem. But yeah, if y'all listen, y'all sitting up here listening to me and laughing at me. If y'all got anything that you want to put, any dialogue or any questions or any comments that you want to talk about any of the topics we discussed or anything else, make sure you hit that link at the top of the chat and come on over. And like I said again, if it gives you a problem, copy and paste it in your browser. You feel me? We going up today. It's Monday, July 28th, 2025. It's your boy Big Phil Speaks, huh? And we about to have at it. You and Nicole Cup together was hilarious. Coley Cole. Oh my God, Coley Cole. It's a wonder she's not gonna be on this trip, but I'm kind of glad she's not, because Coley Cole would probably get us kicked off the damn campgrounds because I think they have quiet time from 9 o'clock on. Like you can't be loud after 9 o'clock. And we've all seen Nicole. She'll be out there in the woods just talking and singing all loud, getting us barred from the place. You hear me? Phil, it will be a yeah, okay, the Berg. Look, I don't know what type of freaky freak y'all got going on in these comments, but it's a lot going on in the GMG chat. I see, dog, y'all. I see. Phil said she got butt naked and got in the tub. She did. Hey, Black the Beast, she did. She was like, look at me. I'm like, girl, if you don't get your ass on a damn tub and go some. Oh my God, bro. Listen, it was one of them days. Listen, yeah, this not a trip for Nicole. Yeah, because hey, Justin, she get out in the woods and get the rapping and what you call it, liable to get hit upside the head with a tree branch. So she can go night night. I'm just saying, but yeah, Tyrone, you saw what you saw and heard what you heard, but just imagine if you saw and heard what I saw and heard. Oh my God. Listen, I saw it all. When I say it all. And I saw the interactions with her and Sherry. Oh my God. Listen. Y'all pray for me, man. I just want peace and serenity. I just want to get back to my life and my world intact. I don't want to be up there and be attacked by a blairer. You know what I'm talking about? They worried about bears, raccoons, and bobcats and mountain lions and stuff. I'm worried about being attacked by a blairer. You feel me? Do you plan on streaming from your tent for the GMG community? I don't think that. Hold on. I got to check the contracts will be coming out today, so I have to check whether or not we can stream inside the tent. I don't think we can show the campgrounds, but I'm gonna see if we can stream inside the tent. Maybe if it's acceptable, maybe I will. Maybe the hell I won't. I don't know because I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna tune the hell out. I'm be in the corner. "Who's listen. I might have to go to a place in a space or something. 'Cause Lord have mercy. But that's a good question, though, DC Bubble Sauce. Not sure. I got to see what's permissible or not on that situation. You know what I'm saying? You can stream flips. I don't recall him saying that. Now I do recall him saying that he was paying extra money if we was putting GoPros inside our tent. He said that DC Mother saw, but he didn't say nothing about just regularly streaming though. So I'm just saying, Nicole will burn down the woods with her Newports. Man, listen. I'll say this though. It's gonna be a hell of a time. It's gonna be an interesting situation. And as of now, there are damn near 10, 12 couples, pairings that'll be there. There's a lot of people that's gonna be on this trip. Some familiar faces from the platform and some familiar faces in the world of streaming and content creation, and some unknown faces and some new faces. So Flip has put together a smorgasbord of participants. You know what I'm saying? A plethora, like a buffet pause, so to speak, with different offerings or whatever, with different talents, with different gifts and ways to entertain or whatever. I think it's a well balanced situation. Excuse me. Cue the barber. What's goody like the mob? I'm on YouTube. Come on over. Phil, Sherry gets drunk, it will be a lot of content. Be prepared, bro. Listen, if a couple of individuals get drunk, it's gonna be a lot of content. That's a fact. Nicole is not going to go. I don't think she's gonna be there unless she got a surprise up his sleeve. I don't think she's gonna be there. Bring them in your tent for a slight interview. I ain't bringing nobody in my tent. My tent gonna be off limits. Listen. If I can make it off limits to my partner, I make it off limits to my partner. You feel me? Listen, my tent is gonna be the sanctuary. And see, that's another thing too, DC Mama. So I don't know whether or not there will be access to broadcast live, depending on the signal. Excuse me, depending on the signal or whatever, then we'll be able to do that. But if not, it'd be pre-recorded for later disbursement or later posting or whatever. It should definitely be fun and entertaining. That's a fact of Mundo. Content. Yeah, definitely that. Definitely that. Now, what would y'all like to see most? Me kick and play out of my tent? Would that be good content for y'all? If I just get your ass in the middle of the night at that. In the middle of pitch black night, she'd be out there like Vin Diesel with the metallic eyes looking in the woods. Cause would that be fun content for y'all? Or should we go raiding other people's tents? Should we go raiding other people's tents, huh? Because I know they're gonna try to pick with me, and if they try to pick with me, they're gonna have to deal with the wrath of Big Phil Speaks. You feel me? No, but just know, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a groovy time. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a dope time. It's gonna be a lituation situation. Um, but again, y'all pray for me. I'm not gonna hold you. Pray for me and my sanity. Rich, what's goody like the Mizab? I see you. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna shut this one down a little bit earlier. I got some things I gotta do, and I want to get on spaces and address some things too. But y'all definitely have a blessed rest of your Monday. You feel me? Jug, what's goody like the mob? WDHENT in the building. Be creative. I'm definitely gonna be creative, Creole. Would it not be me if I wasn't creative? I'm just saying, Creole. You and Blair, candlelit dinner, soft music. Now, that ain't no great. What would make that great content, peeps game? What would make that great content? Y'all be trying to live out fantasies through people that be going on these events and stuff. I see what y'all be on to. Blair jumping on you will be content filled in the middle of the night, then waking up to her next. What? The Berg, listen, I don't know what type of freak ass thoughts y'all be having. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever little fetishes and whatnot, maybe y'all should reach out to Blair and see if y'all can flew her out and live out these fantasies. Hey, Tina Bieber, you hear this bullshiggery? You hear this, right? Y'all hear this? I think a couple people, y'all peeps game, the Berg, y'all got to think for Blair. Is that what it is? You know, if you got to think for Blair, just go on and get in her DM and say, listen, I've been watching you, and I was just wondering, can I fly you out? All that. Just be careful. No diddy. No diddy. You say you tried Peep Scheme? No, you ain't joking. You ain't joking. I believe it. Peep Scheme, I believe you. Yeah, I believe you. But listen, all you got to do, Blair. Blair, if you able to fly out, I got a lobster tail for you. She might be on the way. She might be on the way. Official Donna Queen. Hey, come on over to YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, if y'all got some kind of fetish and y'all trying to get with said individual Blara, then y'all holler at her, huh? Don't be trying to use me as a conduit for y'all freak ass fetishes. I'm not going. I'm not going. You feel me? I'm not with the. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that, huh? Hell to the nah, I got my queen. But then don't be trying to get me to do crazy deranged stuff while I'm in the woods. You know what I'm talking about? Right, Tina B, it's too much. It's too much. Hey, wait, listen. What am I supposed to do when I'm chilling? She wants old Yella. ABM the movement. Salute. I'm over on the good YouTube. Come on over, would you? Listen, she don't want old Yella, the old fella with an unorthodox flow. Listen, I just want there to be peace and tranquility. That's all I want on this camping trip. I'm down for the pranks and the bullshittery, but when it's time to just be at peace and in the room and relaxing, just be like, woosah, and relax. You feel me? I have too many BMs. She don't want next. Hey, Peeps game. Listen. You know, your word might extend past that. She might change her mind. You know what I'm saying? She might see and respect your fly, respect your swag. You feel me? Do 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 do. Make sure you bring flip flops for the shower at the campground. Oh, I got some slides for that. Crazy work, mom. I got some slides for that. I'm good on that. Definitely got some slides for that. Hell, I might even either I'm gonna wear my slides or my old Crocs for the shower or whatever and call it a day. You hear me? But I damn sure ain't getting in there barefoot for nothing. I don't know what type of shenanigans been going on in them showers out in the woods. I don't know Nathan, and I don't want to find out neither. Mike 313, what up, though? He got his special DC edition Crocs. Bugged out. Phil, do you have any scary stories for the trip? I do, and I do, and I do. Listen, the bird. I got some things up my short sleeves because I don't wear too many long sleeves. I got some tricks up under my sleeves. You know what I'm saying? In the tuck. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it do what it do, huh? Especially if they want to do a little story time by the campfire. It's gonna be up and stuck. You hear me? They're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna be scared to go back, go in their tents. They're gonna be hugging on their little partner. I'll be like, get your ass away from me. Leave me alone. That cabin trip gonna be mad. Yeah. It's it's gonna be very, very, very interesting. I'll tell you that much. It's gonna be very interesting. You're going to tell the story of your alter ego, Freaky Phil. Nah, I don't got no alter ego, Creole. But there is one of the stories is about a soul that's been haunting those woods for centuries, decades, by the name of Freaky Jason. Freaky Jason. We're gonna tell a story of Freaky Jason up there. I don't know nothing about no damn Freaky Phil or Creole. I don't know nothing about that. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, let me get up off of here. Move around like ties, take care of things I need to take care of, and definitely bring y'all contizzle. What you talking about is Monday. Hold up. I got to look. They talking in the group chat now. I'm like, Monday, what they talking? Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers, GMGS, once again, it's been a pleasure bringing you this morning's show. What you rolling your big head eyes for, Creole? You like, uh. Listen, I'll be on spaces in a hot minute because I got to address some things that I can't address here. You feel me? Because I heard some things and it ain't jive right with me this morning, and I got to get to it. Y'all know me. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMTers and GMGS, y'all know what I like to say. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose with purpose. And last but not least, I'm not anti you. I'm pro me with an emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tater tay. Until that MF and day, you feel me? Guess what? I holla. Yeah, in a minute, Rashad.
We're one big happy family. We're GMG. One big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil speech. Yeah, yeah.